How's it going, everyone? It's DK with RPM Gaming, where we talk about retro PC and mobile gaming. And today we're taking a look at quite a few accessories for the Lenovo Legion Go 2. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's jump in, see what's hot, what's not, and which one's right for you. So these are the accessories that I use with my Legion Go 2. Some more than others. We've got the comfort grips that I went over in the last video. We'll touch on those again briefly. We've got the TPU Shell, the Rayneo XR Glasses, the Legion bag, and this hard shell case from Web Spinner. These are 3D printed comfort grips, and they're a hard plastic material with more of a grippy texture on the back. They just open up like that, slide onto your controller, and then clamp shut. And it adds a more ergonomic grip to hold on to, making the controllers a little more comfortable in the hands. Personally, I use these along with the XR glasses while I'm kicked back in the lazy chair. For me, they just make the controllers a little easier to grip. Next up, we've got this 3D printed hard shell modular case from Web Spinner. And it is pretty bulky, but it's a really cool and well thought out design in my opinion. You'll start out by putting the back shell over your Legion Go 2. You just line it up, slide it over the top, and then clip it on the bottom. And then for the front shell, it has covers to cover your controller here. And these just pop open like that. And the same thing here, you'll slide the top on first, and then it's got little notches right here that the front shell clips over. And when you close the controller covers, they'll snap shut. If you want your device completely covered, it also comes with a back plate that will slide on, snap into place, and then the front shell holds it there. And now the entire Legion Go is completely covered and protected. You've also got an opening up top for the charging port as well as ventilation. And this cover goes on kind of like a D-brand cover on the front. When you're taking it out, you just kind of pop it out. And the front shell has padding inside to protect the screen as well as the trackpad and bottom menu buttons. And there's a space up top here for the D-pad, face buttons, and thumbsticks as well. You can also take this case apart and just cover the tablet and have a controller case as well. You can see the arrow right here along with the lock symbol. When you slide this up, it will come apart. And the same thing on the right side, except it will slide down. And then when you match these up and slide them together, you've got a separate case for the controllers. And these right here, those are to carry extra thumbstick covers if you'd like to do that, because your thumbsticks actually rest here and here. So if you're one that usually carries your controllers detached, you've got a case for that now. And here's another really cool feature to this case. The center part here that looks kind of like an Iron Man button, you twist this and you can take it out. And this is actually an extra puck for the FPS mode. You'll pop out this little centerpiece right here, and your controller was set in there just like the original puck. And this puck is also magnetic like the original. Now on this particular one, it doesn't actually lock in. It just sets in and is held in place with the magnets. And this actually slides pretty smooth, maybe even better than the original puck. But that's actually not all that this piece does. You can pop this centerpiece back in and slide these side pieces off right here. And this piece is slotted just like your Legion Go controllers. So you can slide one on each side and have a regular controller. Just clip in, slide up. Same on that side, and now you've got a regular controller. And when you're done, you can just set it back on, slide it to the right to lock it into place. So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I think this is a really well thought out design and could probably be slimmed down a little, but it's still pretty awesome. Next up, we've got the TPU case. And you can get these pretty much anywhere. I think I picked this one up off Amazon. And we've got just a different texture here on the grips. They have a little more concave form right here like I like. And the same with the other cases, you'll just slide this in top first and then clip your bottom end over. And it's just a little bit loose on the bottom, but I think it needs to be if you want to take it out of there. And around back, you have access to all your buttons that you're going to be used when you're playing it in handheld mode like this. Even the scroller here at the top. And you're still able to use the kickstand as well. Some people have said that it really bulks it up, but I don't think it does. It's actually a pretty thin case, and it feels really good when you're holding it in the hands. I had hoped that D-brand was going to make a case for the Legion Go 2, but neither them nor Jsaux has made one as of yet, and I don't think they have any plans to do so either. So I got my own by combining this TPU shell along with the front cover of the case made by Web Spinner. And it actually works pretty well. You can just slide it right over the top of the TPU shell and then push it down on there like that. And the controller covers still snap close. If you don't like the idea of these controller covers here, the hinge is actually just held on there by another piece of plastic, like a little plastic rod that's stuck through there. So you could pull those out of there on both sides, and this cover would still fit over the TPU shell just like a D-brand case. And it stays on there snug too. So whenever I'm taking it off, you just grab right here and pull it apart. Everything still lines up like it's supposed to, and the screen is still resting on the padded part right here. I haven't decided to take these controller covers off just yet because I still kind of like them. But it is pretty bulky. But I really don't actually mind that. And because of that bulk, that's where this Legion bag comes in really handy, because this is actually pretty big. You can actually fit the Legion Go 2 with a case on, as well as a Steam Deck with a Jsaux case on, both inside this bag. Even with this big bulky case on, the Legion Go just slides right in. And then if you're just a special type of crazy, kind of like me, and you want to carry all this around, you can slide the Steam Deck right on in there with it. Here they are, both in the bag, and you still got room in between here for maybe a battery bank. And it zips up, no stress on the bag. You also have a compartment on the front of the Legion bag too. Still more room in there. You've also got straps down here on the bottom if you want to carry something else inside there. It comes with a shoulder strap, but I added this grip handle on myself because I prefer to carry it like this. Another really great accessory for the Legion Go 2 is this tempered glass screen protector from Jsaux. It's got a matte finish with that anti-glare protection on it. You can really tell a difference in this screen protector and the one that was on there previously. That looks really nice. Fingerprint resistant too. I can tell a world of difference in this one and the one I had on there previously. One of my favorite accessories to use with this Legion Go 2 are these Rayneo XR Glasses. I've had these for quite a while now, and this is the protective covering that comes on them. I ended up leaving it on mine. You can see it's starting to peel off right there, but it just gives it more of a blackout effect when you're wearing them. These are a USB-C connection. It goes in the right side here and then into whatever you're going to connect it to for the display out. Inside here are the components that project what you're seeing onto the lenses here. And when you're looking at it, it looks like you're sitting in a movie theater. And I will say with these particular XR glasses, I haven't been able to use any other cable besides this one right here. So you'll connect it in right here, and then you can put the other end either in the top or the bottom of the Legion Go 2. And when you power it on, your display will still be off. It'll be projecting inside here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not. We'll try to get a look at it. You can kind of see that a little bit right there, but I'll try to put it up on the screen so you can see exactly what I'm seeing. And if you're planning on using the XR glasses, I recommend installing DekiLoader and then downloading this plugin here, which is called XR Gaming. I wasn't able to capture this menu during the game recording, but I paused this clip here so we could get a look at it. This is the XR Gaming menu. On the left side here, we have Virtual Display, and this will treat the screen kind of like an AR mode, meaning it'll be positioned in front of you, and if you turn your head to the left or right, it'll leave your field of view. And then for VR Lite, this will turn your XR glasses into kind of a virtual reality headset. So wherever you turn your head, that's the direction that the in-game camera will look. And the last two modes, Follow and Disabled, will just leave the screen stationary in front of you. Wherever you turn your head, that's where the screen will be. So when using these XR glasses with the XR Gaming plugin and the VR Lite mode, this functions kind of like a VR headset. You can see when I turn my head on here, it turns on the screen as well. And this is a pretty cool feature to use with these XR glasses. Although it might make a few people a little motion sick, but it could come in handy for those first-person shooters. You can see the little dot on the screen, and it goes right to where you're looking at. And you can adjust the sensitivity of the head movement on here too in the settings. All right, that's it for the Legion Go accessory haul. Let me know what you guys think about these accessories, which ones you might want, which ones you don't want. I gotta say, if I only had to pick one, well, technically it's not just one, because this is two put together. This modular style case by Webspinner in combination with that TPU Shell. This right here is my favorite accessory for the Legion Go 2. I want to know what you guys think about this one in particular. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out our other videos, and we'll see you next time on RPM Gaming.